So here's a little renovation update. Since the last time, they've drywall actually all the walls, so it looks a little bit more finished now. And the next thing that's gonna be going in, I think, is they're gonna start to, well, there's supposed to be 2 more days of drywall, I think, but I'm not really sure. It must be maybe around the island area. And then I believe they're gonna try to take down the cabinets and refinish them next, so that should be interesting to see. I still kind of feel like it's not quite there yet, and so it's a little bit hard to see the progress, and we're still eating out every single night almost, so that's been a little frustrating still. I think we're used to being able to cook in our kitchen, and it gets kind of tiring having to eat out and things like that. So, but let me show you what has been done so far. So here's the kitchen again, and just a general view. And you can see just right in front here where they've taken out that wall, so it's completely open to the dining area. And they have drywalled the kitchen island wall here that's right in front of it. And so you can still see the outlets, and obviously the electrical that you saw previously is no longer there. And then this middle wall that had the HVAC, and you can more clearly see the little art niche. And around here they've drywalled this wall, and here I heard it was very noisy when this was all going on. Here's some of their supplies. They have been very good about cleaning up after, so I've been pretty impressed by that. So, and then you see this wall, just all the electrical has been covered over, so you don't see hanging like it was from the ceiling previously. That's it. We're going back to Home Depot again, our favorite place to look for paint, because now that they've drywalled the reconstructed walls again, we have to paint over. The only issue we're running into is that we don't have any more of the paint that was used to actually paint the living room. So we're gonna try to see if we can find a match. And the paint that we had in the garage is from before, but it's all dried up. And there's actually the label that's on the can is faded, so we can't even read the name of the paint from before. So we'll see. It looks like one of those. Actually,
You want me to pull out the paint and compare it against?
yeah, if I had to guess, I'd probably say it was maybe this. It's a little dark. Oh, or maybe soft suede. I think it's.
Pull it out so we can compare.
I think it's more soft suede, maybe. Let me see. What else there's? Maybe one of these over here. How about what's this kind of light? I don't know if it's that. That's light, huh?
Yeah, that looks. Well, it does dry darker. I don't know.
Or natural linen.
This is too light.
So we finished up the painting of the drywall yesterday, and it's looking pretty good. We had initially done a coat, and then we realized when we woke up this morning it may not have been enough. So let me just show you how it looks. So here's the walls, and we actually did it in two different paints. We had one paint that was from before in the garage, but it wasn't enough to cover all the walls, and so we decided to try to go to Home Depot, and we got them to mix a new paint for us just based on the color from before. And I think they did a pretty good job, because I don't think you can really tell which wall had the old paint and which one had the new. If you look, it looks pretty much the same color. And Jason did some touch-ups this morning, so the paint's still drying, so in some spots it's a little bit lighter right now. But the thing I'm really excited about is that we finally got our fridge, and we can actually use it because they finished most of the demolition, or all the demolition, and the drywalling. And so I'm really excited because now we have our wonderful fridge, and they delivered it actually a couple of days ago, so I'm really thrilled by that. But here's our fridge here if you are interested in seeing it all.
Okay, so I'm redoing the refrigerator segment because I didn't like the way Ann did the refrigerator segment earlier. She kind of glanced at it really quick and then it went away. So anyhow, for the guys out there, they're probably more interested in the actual fridge and what kind of fridge we got. So here is our fridge. Kind of hard to get this right. Hold on one second. So we got a LG model. So it's it's the French door that seems to be all the rage now. We were looking. We definitely wanted a French door refrigerator. Just seems to be more practical, especially since we don't really use the freezer as much. So if we take a look in here, it's a pretty big model, and they had a lot of trouble getting it up the stairs. But it's a little bare right now. We did have a little bit more food than I thought we did, but actually the main reason we really like this fridge was this little compartment here. It might sound a little gimmicky, but actually, in use that we've had. So it has this little door here that kind of half opens the fridge, and then this is like quick access for like drinks, sodas, or whatnot. So yeah, we've actually found it handy. I've actually used it more than I thought I would. I actually opened that more than I did the actual fridge. So yeah, I mean, we were stocking this fridge for several months. We originally bought it on Memorial Day. They had a sale on it, but then on July 4th they dropped it even more. So we just had them, and we ended up having them price match.